gather round, children, it's story time! This story expresses what the Civil War was like for a certain child who refused to learn the value of work. It all started on a sunny morning in the South, 1861, where the weather did not match the mood of 15-year-old Jack Waltenberger and his father Han Solo.
Now, you know I can't send one of my slaves, Jack. I need them here to work for me. You go and fight for me and bring honor to our family because, I'm too old and sick.
Why do I have to go? I'm still just a kid. I have my whole life ahead of me, and I don't want to waste it on some war.
Yeah, waste my whole youth.
Yeah, I mean, not now, Grandpa.
Now you stop it right now and you go upstairs and get your things packed. You are going into training camp and fighting in the Civil War for me whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I mean.
Although Jack didn't want to go, he arrived promptly at Fort Bliss, the training camp for boys 15 through 18 years of age. The next morning, the warden meets him at the door. And Jack says,
"Hello, sir. Can you help me? I ain't got no clue where to go. Sir, I need help."
Are you new or something? Do I look like your father?
"No, sir. I just want to know what to do."
Are you giving me lip? I ain't your father, and I ain't gonna treat you like a baby.
"No, sir. I'm just confused."
Jack grabs his bags as the warden grabs Jack by his shirt and starts to pull him to the tents where he will stay. Now in the barracks, the warden shows Jack around.
You eat here, you sleep here, you defecate here, and you bathe here. Get it? Got it? Doubt it?
Wait, I have to bathe in front of other people, but there's no privy. There's just holes in the ground. I don't understand. Wait, what?
A few weeks later, Jack starts to train with the other slaves. Some of the slaves come up to Jack and start to talk to him.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Wait, what?
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Now go back to work and go tend the fields.
What? We're not slaves. We're soldiers.
Wait, what? Is that possible?
Quite.
Confused, Jack enters the training. The slaves start to laugh at him.
Ha ha ha.
What are y'all laughing at?
Look at the poor little boy. He don't know what to do. Good thing he's not fighting in the war.
Back at Jack's house, his father's friends show up at the door.
Well, look who decided to show up.
Yeah, it's us. Where your son and boy at?
I shipped him off to some war camp for him to man up. You should have seen his face when I told him he was going off to camp.
He probably looked like a dog stuck on a twig with a trained head rat for him.
Oh yeah, he was so scared he started to cry.
What a little voice.
Back at Fort Bliss, Jack is working on his skills to learn how to fight.
Ouchie, I got a boo-boo. Why would you hit me?
Man up. When you get hit by a bullet at war, are you just going to roll up into a ball and cry for mom?
Yeah, what else should I do?
You man up and stop being a wuss. Fights like a blind guy.
I never ain't thought that you could get worse at fighting than you already was.
Y'all ain't got no idea. I got a scrape on my arm causing me not to fight as well.
And how did you get that scrape?
I swung my gun to hit someone and it slipped and fell.
How does that even happen? You must be more clumsy than a one-legged dog.
Why don't y'all learn to shut those lips of yours?
Why don't you learn how to fight? Jack and the slaves ranted on about he can't fight. Jack got so mad, he even tried to fight the slave and slipped and got a concussion. Ever since Jack got that concussion, he just ain't right in his head. He's actually starting to miss home.
It's been a while now, and I think I'm becoming a better fighter. But I don't know. Ever since I got my concussion, I just miss home. I wonder what my father's doing.
Back home, Jack's father is thinking about him too.
Get back to work, slaves. I didn't send my son to war so y'all could goof off. I wonder what that son of mine is doing. He's probably all muscled up and learned how to use a gun.
But Jack's father is wrong. Back at Fort Bliss, Jack is in pain.
I hurt all over. I got bruises from fighting, but I think I won. The ground reached on and tried to trip me, so I taught him who's boss, and I stomped on his face. Then I tripped and the ground tackled me. I think that gave me my second concussion in the same week.
Jack's father misses his son.
Come to think of it, I kinda miss that poor wimpy kid. Wait, who am I kidding? I can't wait for my new big muscled up son to return and drive those slaves to work.
To training in the mud while crawling under the bob wire. Jack gets stuck, and when the sergeant asked what he was doing, he responded,
Hello there, sir.
What are you doing? You're even more stinking stupid than a brain-dead squirrel.
Why, thank you, sir. Sir, would you send this letter to my father?
Sure, whatever. I'll get right on that.
Back at Jack's house, we hear a doorbell ring and Jack's father answers.
Package for Mr. Robert.
That's me, thanks.
Jack's father reads the letter from Jack out loud.
Hey, Papa, I've really missed you, and you yelling at me. But no worries, I'm tough now, and I've only got 15 concussions since I've been here. And only hit myself twice with my own gun, and well, I've almost beat a slave in wrestling. Wow, I can't believe he's still as stupid as a potato. I thought he'd be better than this by now, and he's truly gotten dumber.
Back at Fort Bliss, the sergeant walks into the barracks to give the soldiers some news.
Hello, soldiers and Jack. I hate to tell you this, but y'all are heading out to battle first thing of Bull Run later today.
All the soldiers were happy and cheerful, but then there was Jack.
Sergeant, I don't understand. I don't even know how to load my own gun, yet only shoot it. Plus, I can't go to war. I'm afraid of it. I'll probably pass out in the middle of the battlefield.
I can't control this. When the war calls, the world calls. It's your time to shine, Jack.
Oh God, I think I'm gonna pass out.
Jack started packing his bags and leaves a letter behind.
Long after Jack had left, the sergeant finds the letter in the barracks and reads it aloud to the soldiers.
I'm no man of war. There's no room in the war for a guy like me. I'm sorry, but I must run away.
After the sergeant was done reading the letter aloud, one of the slaves complained.
Darn, we lost our bait. Now we won't know if there's enemies nearby.
On Jack's journey of running away from Fort Bliss, he comes across a railroad.
I hear a train coming, but I don't know what to do. Deep down inside, it's screaming, just run for it.
So that's what Jack did. He jumped on the tracks. And then got his foot stuck.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm stuck.
Sadly, the train broke off the tracks, and Jack got hit with the train and tragically fell off a cliff and died.
Yummy!